This is a poem I'm going to read from you now called The Wardrobe, by a poet called Zaffar Kunail, who I only very recently discovered at an outspoken poetry evening in London, which, if you can ever make it to the outspoken poetry nights when lockdown finally ends, I would thoroughly recommend. They're really, really wonderful places to see just some of the UK's absolute, and beyond indeed, absolutely brilliant, top-notch performance poets. So this, he read this poem that night, I think. He read several poems from this, and I just bought the book straight away because I thought he was absolutely beautiful. He just talks so honestly and directly and really powerfully. And this is a poem called The Wardrobe that just speaks of a love and a reverence for books, and kind of also sort of tied in with religion and childhood and lovely kind of memories. The Wardrobe might be a good name for a bookshop. Small but oddly ongoing, the kind you'd happen upon and enter, perhaps alone, perhaps not, in a long grown-up coat. And as you placed your cold hand in its gloveless pocket and feel the tweed edges of empty space, you might be reminded, as I am, of a sleeved scene in a book, a scene I knew firstly from a VHS film I'd replay by the fire, wrapped as a kid, watching Lucy's cartoon fingers push through long fur coats, further touching branches. Snow. I don't know about you, but I never forgot this feeling. I've never had. Like the episode of Sleeplessness in a book I did read later, Spellbound, where a fir branch tapping on a gusty window was never fur, but skin and bone, Kathy's icy hand. I'm coming home. Gripping through broken glass. On top of the MDF wardrobe near the landing, fitted high from the ground, was our family's Quran, wrapped in cloth, gilt-edged, wide enough to house 3 scripts. Around the time I'd be glued to films like The Lion, the Witch, I'd place a chair beneath, take down the shrouded weight, undo the black sleeve, open a page and read a corridor of the English that slept in the margins. I wasn't sure why I did this, or what I'd fear I might miss, or if I was sitting the right way, or how to feel true to the words. I'd lift them back, rewrapped, onto the wardrobe. Distantly, I've long looked up to books, the distance they cover. Picture me, delayed, walking through a bookshop. Say this one, forgetting what I first came in for, or if I ever really knew. It's wonderful. Thoroughly recommend getting this book and just reading all of them. It's a real treat.